He
came back to NXT for one reason. It's classic.
Oh, enchilada!
I actually watched your previous matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost.
You went there, huh?
He did go there.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight.
That's right, Taki. Cause
all right, it's time to kick this thing off.
Top of that, I think we'd all agree that nobody takes more pride in their craft than him.
Down in a hurry. Oh, stomping away. Great agility there. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Not yet. Too early. Boom! Comes in off the tag. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Clothesline!
Otis got out of there in time.
In the corner now! Tagged in.
to elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's take. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Tagged in.
Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Otis. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey.
Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, just in reach of the rope.
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good. Oh, and a bad landing.
Otis has been roughed up pretty hard here.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
hoping to make shoulders down. This could be it. Calls the pin on with a rope break. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
In off the tag.
Good night.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Dream just barely got out of the way. Kick right in the midsection.
Thunderous power slam.
Back in from the floor.
And Tucker making him think twice.
What a shot. Hoping to end it early. Plenty of fight left.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name. Boom! Right between the eyes. It's a high bill.
That's how you establish control. Dream just barely got out of the way.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
The Dream Valley Driver. He goes for the quick pin. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Out at the knee.
There's a tag. Opponent out for ropes.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy though, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Tucker has the shoulders down early. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Hey, I guess you never know.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. And Tucker making him... Remember this?
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Heavy-duty right hand. Whoa, not so fast. Elbow drop, big time.
This may very well be it. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Oh.
Neck breaker.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
He's in trouble.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. He's going for the pin. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Smoke and Velveteen Dream.
Big win for him here tonight.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody. You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have, but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
That's it? We're not going to talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week?
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once and stop complaining, might? Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Fine, if you two are in such a hurry. Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye.
This is not good.
Is mine.
Look, we hope Red's okay, but Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 281 pounds, Smoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
Here on NXT, it's Dream.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 409.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
He just cannot be caught. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Saw what he had in mind there.
elbow drop, turning the momentum to his favor.
They'll need to maintain that aggression.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Oklahoma slam. Oh, perfect kick. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Tagged in. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Oh, kick right in the gut. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Really just laying it in.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
He's looking a little off balance.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in with.
Scoop slam. He skirts away, living to fight another day. Oh, my God. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
We might just see it here.
And this crowd's starting to perk up, Michael.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Back suplex.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Oh, what a windmill kick.
Clutch is on display.
Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, kick right in the gut.
Oh, huge big boot.
Saw that one coming. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, right to the gut. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Oh, and he gets to his corner.
That's a game changer right there.
He weaves out of the way.
Nice amateur takedown.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
DDT!
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Yet another count.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh!
Right to the back.
You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is just absolutely huge.
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon. Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately. And it's Angelo Dawkins finding the answer.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Just caught flush.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh! Ouch!
Double axe handle smash. Harsh impact.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
And again, yet another counter. Producing a trampling.
Big reversal.
Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot. Quick pin attempt by Angelo Dawkins. Dream pops the shoulder up.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
Luthez press.
By God, Byron.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Avoiding trouble there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, look at the...
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Angelo Dawkins just too quick. What's going to happen now? Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Between the shoulder blades. Gut-wrench suplex. Making it look easy. Splash in the corner. Wow.
Velveteen Dream showing he's not all glitz and glamour.
He's gaining the upper hand here. Gets the tag. Angelo Dawkins is getting ready. He evades the attack. Oh, clothesline! How impressive was that reversal? Gets him with a counter. Look at this.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
He's trying. Saw that one coming.
And it's Angelo Dawkins finding the answer.
A striking blow. From behind. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
In off the tag. Tagged in. Dream Valley Driver.
We all know what's next. Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals of the Dusty Classic.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's Championship against Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks ago.
In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Red.
Hey, I heard the good news, you were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Vientiane, Laos.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And
I love Candice. This is going to be fun. It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Snap suplex, very effective. Back inside the ring. KO punch. Dragon suplex.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Look at this. Snap suplex. The champion into the cover. And the shoulders up early.
Still a lot more fight left.
Beautiful back kick. anticipated that attack perfectly.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Big punch finds its mark.
Scoop slam.
Full Nelson applied.
Power from the suplex.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
The dragon suplex.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, what a counter.
Not what she was looking for.
Not many can move like that. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Man.
Leg drop guillotine.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Candice LeRae is hitting hard.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Mention of Gooch Barber.
Absolutely planted.
What a punch. Boom. Nice. She scores big with the counter. Monkey flip. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Wow, that was incredible. She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried, Michael.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
To the outside. Oh, and a step up enziguri.
Elusive movement there. Full Nelson applied. Yes.
Dragon suplex.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Kick right to the midsection. Flatliner. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too soon.
That is a great reversal. Scoop slam. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, what's up?
Lion salt. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
She's... Oh, what timing. That might have been it.
But it's not.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Wow, what a sequence. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Interesting. There's...
Gonna see a new cheers. The pin title on the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era. As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. A striking blow.
All the way over.
Bomb. He's taking some good hits.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
to the gut. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
He is just dominant right now.
Kick right to the midsection. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. From behind.
He is just reeling from that offense.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
A missed attempt there. Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Had it scouted.
Not looking good, guys. Comes in off the tag.
Double axe handle smash.
You can't take much more of this.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Stopped dead in his tracks.
Dream Valley Driver!
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no!
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
Maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffing Trey to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do.
So, Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation?
I haven't had to. I've used his purple rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh, and NXT Superstar Trey. I guess he's doing all right for himself now. Well, anyway, you keep it up, champ. I got my eye on you. 'Cause of your eye injury a couple weeks back? Yeah, feel free to use that on TV.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is going to happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight.
It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else.
How can you tell the difference?
After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Boom! He's been quickly taking control here.
He's looking relentless. Boom, treading all over their opponent.
Powerbomb planted. Wasn't expecting that. Woo-wee. Nice amateur takedown.
Nice big boot.
Watch this. Oh. Boom! What a suplex.
You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolute. Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair. This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Boom, what impact. Oh, I knew that was coming.
Wicked body shot.
What a counter.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He may be in a bad way here.
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Momentum, the big M, the key word. It can switch and change at any time.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Had it scouted. Snapmare.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an Extreme Rules match.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Dream just barely got out of the way. Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, what a kick. What a throw. Uh-oh. narrowly avoiding trouble. Yeah, that could have been bad. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Nice amateur takedown.
In the face.
Well scouted reversal there. The Rainmaker DDT. Well measured.
Too quick to catch him there. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous. He might have been waiting on that one.
Foot right in the jaw. He's on his heels a bit now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Oh, here it comes!
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Backbreaker!
His offense is on point right now.
It is all going his way right about now.
He's not going to like this.
He wants it one more time.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion from Vientiane, Laos. She is the NXT Women's Champion.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
It's Candice wrestling. Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. Ouch. Flatliner. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She continues to press forward.
What a forearm.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Hooked him up.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. She steers clear there. Snap suplex. Uh-oh. Running senton. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
Whoa, not so fast. And again, yet another counter. And you don't see the abdominal stretch very often anymore, guys. She's got her work, and she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Oh, she turns it around.
Ooh, impressive counter.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Snap suplex.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. No, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes.
X-Plex. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the rest of this match.
Oh, it's coming. What a driver.
Can it be? For the win to retain the championship.
Oh, how resilient was that?
Dangerous.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Her offense is on point right now.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Changes her fortune there. From the apron.
Back in from the floor.
Up and down. Boom. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Now taking control.
This might be it. Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
She ducks out of the way there.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Beautiful suplex. Flatliner. Uh-oh.
Big reversal.
The hits added up a little on the champ.
Nobody competes in a match of this nature without paying some sort of a price, Cole. And as far as punishment goes, this isn't something that she can't overcome.
For the championship!
And an easy kick out.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oh, what a crossface.
She better do something fast. Oh, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Hooked up and down.
And Jump driver. Oh, my goodness. This is not good.
Interesting. There's
quickly into the cover with a title on the line. And that's a fall for the champion.
kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Oh, she turns it around.
Whoa, it's another reverse. Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Oh, saw it coming.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch. It's either tap or face a broken bone.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
Well, I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
What's this? Boom! Michinoku drop.
Cover by the champ. The defending champion gets a fall.
Looking stunned. Looking rocked. Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. She's bringing the pressure on now. She's executing on her plan perfectly. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Byron, what's happening? Shakalaka!
She's unleashing her incredible power. On the apron. Oh, handle.
Bringing it back into the ring.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. she was looking for. What a windmill kick! She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. And she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking? Now that is why they're the champ.
I'm not sure Candice is going to be able to continue.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And the champion scores the fall.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Belly to belly! That was impressive. Saw that one coming. Launched with a belly to belly.
Everyone knows that when the championship is at stake, these ladies are going to pull out all the stops. This should be a great one.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
She returns the favor there.
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight.
Weakening the core. I love it.
Ooh, what impact. For the win to retain the championship! Oh, somehow!
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
What a windmill kick! Can they get the grip locked in? She's got her where she wants her.
The challenger scores a late fall. This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
But champions need to finish the job.
Gotta make the second one count.
Swinging into the cover of the title. New champion, new champion.
The challenger pulls a late fall.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
And she lets it go.
I guess she figured she didn't have it locked in well enough.
Eludes the attack. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Wow, she turned that one around. DDT. Reversal. What a counter. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Into a powerbomb.
Cover for the championship. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Can you believe this?
Kick right to the midsection. Ooh, Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left. I have no idea how she's going to make it through the rest of this match. Boom! Michinoku driver.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion.
What a brutal match.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
What is...
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long. Unfortunately, I have to agree.
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long. Unfortunately.
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Making her way to the ring from Vientiane, Laos.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
The baddest woman on the planet.
From Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, what a counter. Look at this. Oh, nice. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Maintain the aggression.
Stomping down. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
Wasn't expecting that.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot too.
axe handle. She's got her.
Suplex!
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Oh, man.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
What's this? Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes!
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding.